OG Cutter rushes to fight 607 after snapping on OG Percy and Charleston White.
Not locked in the Sectarian time.
But you know.
Let's get it in, y'all boy.
Sectarian time, Luke. Okay?
But you know the truth.
I'm not locked in.
Draw this person.
Sectarian. I know that the planet has water on top and on bottom. There is no such thing as going out of space. That's why everything.
Yeah, but Fleet's done, man. We done with
when
Fleet.
When it go up there to the ferry, because you gotta have something that go out of water if you want to go out of space.
Oh, it's another one too?
Now, in the
Nah, he running up on. Nah. Hold on. That's Quez in the back laughing.
What are you talking about? Cuz in the pyramid.
Oh, that's Quan.
Can you read?
Calm.
On Crip, no. Can you read?
That's like Quez brother. Hey, that's Gravedigga Quez brother, ain't it? Said, yeah, Quez there too. Ooh, this new. So yeah, them boys death squats to beat, man. Stop playing.
I can read it. I got some in my pockets so I read it. Listen.
On Crip, no. You can translate it.
I can read it.
But can you look at the cow in the bar and tell me where it's at? And it's dynamic state.
It's dynamic state.
He's not
Don't tell me no dumb shit about money.
God, money is fake.
Money is fake?
I know what fiat money is.
Come from the devil.
Oh, this is a good one, y'all, boy. Hold on. Nah, fat. Who was a play, though? W play. That's how I found out about them boys, you heard me?
With them two lines.
I mean, I seen the clip before with the when he snapped on Karma that one time. The interview we just watched, that was my first time seeing the full interview, though. But
Hold up.
I seen that clip.
This that new shit, but it's that
View
skit. I swear to God, my mama. And we in Fort Worth, Texas. I swear to God, my mama. We in Texas, gang. And we got Kunta in the building. What up with the gang?
That name for real? Hold on. Yep, Kunta.
First of all, cuz I'm
What took you so long to even come in?
OG Kunta.
Well, come on, man.
OG Kunta.
OG Kunta. What's the difference?
It's a respect thing.
All right, OG.
Like 607 month, not the punk. You feel me? You want them to say it right.
Kunta.
607 month.
And not the punk.
And not the punk.
Yeah, OG Kunta in the building, right?
Overstood.
And we're going to say this. For those that don't know, he is the first Crip for Fort Worth, right? He controls, and I'm not saying this for the
Nah, don't say that. Don't say that.
But
time out.
It's a snitch platform.
Nah,
Oh, let that boy caught the plea real quick. Ain't about to snitching, boy. You finna get impressed. Chill out.
we
a little
snitch
bit.
platform. Kunta don't control nothing.
All right, so, but
Kunta don't control nothing.
he a big OG
Kunta just
Crip.
control himself.
He a big OG Crip for Fort Worth.
Overstood.
He got a lot of respect in the streets.
Real
A
stuff.
lot of people know his name,
Overstood.
right? And young treat him like John Gotti, and they look hood days. They line him up and bring him all kind of money and packages and shit.
Nah, they don't do that.
Now
Come
you
on, gang,
snitching.
stop
Come
playing
on
with me.
now. Chill
Stop playing
out.
with me. Well, anyway, this Kunta, but tell them where you from in Texas and how Crip got down here because we confused. We ain't never seen no Crips in Texas.
Yeah, well, Crippin' actually came in like 75. Real.
The fuck?
Yeah, 75.
Stop playing with
That's
me.
the insider, for anybody that really want to know. The first Crip was from Stop 6, and he came in 75.
So the first Crip in Fort Worth came here in 75?
Yes.
And what kind of Crip was it?
He was a rolling 60 Crip.
So it's Brick Lady.
Yeah.
Brick Lady.
No, he was not that guy.
He went rolling 60 from Missy
He was down with them, but he wasn't that whatever you call it.
Brick Lady.
Brick Lady. He wasn't that scumbag.
Oh, so the Crip 6-0s came down and they put y'all in.
Yeah, they was some real 6-0s. 6-0 was like the first set to come to Fort Worth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Through L.A.
You saw it with your own eyes because you old as a bitch.
Yeah, I've been around in Fort Worth all my life.
So you saw it.
So now I grew up as a youngster, and these were the.
Man, when were you young?
When were you
I was
young?
You was young before?
Yeah, young. In the 80s. Yeah. In the 70s.
Okay, I'll go back. So Crip
80s,
came,
70s. Come on, you gotta
and when
pick
Crip
one
was
now.
coming, you decided to be a Crip, or how that work?
Now, it was really like, I ran into a big homie. His name is Hoover J. You know what I'm saying? Hoover Drake. He from Cali. It was no
So the Hoover
Drake.
came after the 6-0s.
They came out the 6-0s. See, I ran into another big homie named Hoover Drake. See, the 6-0s came, and then Hoover came out.
So you went 6-0 first?
No, never.
I was asking.
No, never.
The 6-0s came first.
Yeah, they came first.
So while you went,
but I wasn't
first?
known. I was a kid.
So you went 6-0.
I was a child.
Come
I
on,
gotta know
gang.
the mathematics of my
So
life.
you didn't want to be 6-0.
Nah.
Right. So the Hoovers came when you got older.
The Hoovers came when I was starting to come off the porch.
Right.
See, that's why I got introduced to the Hoovers, because when I jumped off the porch The Hoovers had jumped on the
See, this story make a little more sense. You know, when these other dudes be coming on here fabricating and shit,
scene.
Right.
it just sound like a Soldier Boy story.
Right.
Like, chill out.
LA Run and
You need to make a movie,
the
bro.
homies.
LA who?
You might be the next
It's like
50
Run
Cent.
DMC old shit.
Yeah, no, this.
He a real kid?
Yeah.
Oh, I respect
You
him.
can be the next billionaire,
They still
man.
alive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Write that
Oh,
script.
shout out to him then.
Yeah.
If he was dead, I would have talked
Yeah,
a whole bunch
yeah,
of shit.
Should've said, not the
Oh,
front.
he
Stop
alive.
playing with me.
I'm gonna be alive.
Cause
Right. Shout out to you, gang. I
Yeah.
need to get your old ass on this pod.
Yeah. These is reachable though.
Yeah.
But they all still
Okay, so the Crip
doing their thing. So the Crips come, and a lot of everybody chose their size.
And you chose to be a Hoover.
I chose to be a Hoover.
What kind of Crip? What kind of Hoover?
Hoover Crip.
You
What
ain't.
you mean?
Yeah, you ain't no Hoover.
Cut it out.
You a Hoover Crip.
I'm a real Hoover
So
Crip.
back then,
You know, 6'0" and 5'5" now.
what's your name? OG.
You gonna be Hoover by the end of this interview.
No,
Kunta. What was your
No.
name?
I was
Early prediction.
What was your name?
Kunta.
What was your name then?
Lil C. Kunta.
No, what? Come on, gang.
It was hot C,
Lil C. And your name spelled with a K.
cuz. But I developed that name after
What was your name?
My boy can't spell. Damn.
on game. My name was High C.
And what did that stand for?
Y'all gonna be in the comments now like oh, nah, he meant like Lil Crip. Nah, bruh. He said his name first, then he broke down that Lil C. That's like saying your name and being like Junior. He was talking about his name, bruh.
Punch you down.
Some of your stomach say understand you really.
No, it was.
Oh, shit, everybody.
You know what High C means? It means
He about to
you
get
punch
pulled
drunk.
up.
It means you punch drunk. It means you
I see like the Kool-Aid.
are
Stop
knocked
playing.
out,
Like
you
the
know,
fruit punch.
real quickly, easy. You know,
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
All the tough guys, you know, yeah.
Yeah. So you got that, and now you officially a Hoover.
I've been a Hoover. I mean, when my big homie put me on, you know, he really put me on. I really literally on the set got put on with the stick.
So let me get this right. So you came in with 6, so it was you.
Now you doing interviews.
Charleston White, all y'all was gang.
It's gangster. That's how you keep it gangster, man. You gotta get on that wire. If you was a real life, you feel me, gangster, bro. You gotta get on that wire, bro, and tell your story, bro. So them people can finally come pick you up. I mean, you avoided all these years. You did so good avoiding the loops and lows. You feel me? So you won't get put up. But now, the chance you get to be on the wire, why not do what you wouldn't do in the interrogation? Because you wouldn't do it in the interrogation room if you're doing it on the interview. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. Why would you?
The white was around.
What's going on me?
The scumbag was around.
Don't do it.
Hey, no, I just knew the scumbag. Hey, listen to me.
Wait on me.
He was around.
You with Charleston White?
We was all in state school.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We was with that. I
That boy went to school with Charleston?
know this. Hey, the scumbag know me.
Come on, gang.
He from Fort Worth, man. Come on, go.
That means
Charleston is from Fort Worth. No, that's why he got on, what's the name for Charleston?
Come on, gang.
you with Charleston White. Charleston White a snitch.
No,
He was
Yup.
snitching back then.
on crib.
Come on, gang.
With him like that on the set.
Like
Yeah.
that on this set, but you just say y'all got history since back then. What y'all was doing? You used to buy weed from him, or used to push him out, push him around when he was in his wheelchair?
Had his little crowd. Remember
Okay,
the
you know he was paraplegic before he was a YN for a day. Go to school at YN. What it was? Hold on, what it was? It was something. I think I remember. Take your cousin from the suburbs to the hood day. That's what it was. And his dad got caught up, snitched, told everything. Everything went bad that day for him. I'm telling you, he had one day of being in a hood YN, and he folded.
Souls and Hoovers didn't mix. We don't mix anyway. So we didn't mix in Fort Worth anyway.
Right.
And Charleston 08 was a 6-0, cuz I'm Hoover. So you can't, you know, we didn't mix it. We didn't blend in like that.
So
Come on
Charleston
now,
was a
gang.
How was
6-0?
Charleston White back then?
He was all right. He was a good dude.
Come on, I was a good dude and say he raped his niece back then.
Now he was a scumbag for that because nobody knew that. That was in the
So he
closet.
really did that?
I don't know. She went public. I don't know. But he, you know, that came out the closet on him. But everybody
That
knows
came out
Charleston
the closet
White.
on him.
Charleston White really big.
Well, he was just saying he ain't got no dirt on him with Alice, what's his name? Alice Stein. Now we find out this man was hitting on the little cousin. Crazy, boy. Shit be crazy. Trying to hunch on the little cousin. Shit be crazy, boy. Hey, lock up Charleston right now, man. And when y'all grab his ass, don't forget Aiden and Drake ass, boy.
Been through some. He really ain't
I heard
no
Drake
bad
is a
person.
monster.
Come on,
I
gang.
think his character.
Come on, he
Now,
was a serious
the
him.
scumbag character is a scumbag. He's a scumbag for real. But in if you met Charleston White off the camera, you
Appreciate
probably
the
would have a
lights.
different
Appreciate the
opinion.
lights.
No. Then how can you change on the camera? You should be the message you bring. I mean, he's faking as a bitch.
He fake as fuck. And that's why we always into it. Because I'm like, why you can't be the same that you is off the camera than you is on the camera?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I was trying to figure that out too. I couldn't hit on game. I couldn't get that.
All right. Well, listen. So
they
we talking about
exposing
Fort Worth,
Charleston
we talking
again.
about Charleston White. We was just
So Charleston do be faking for the cameras. I'm over here thinking it ain't no persona. That's just him. You feel me? That boy is just what we be seeing. Anti-black. What they call him in the other video?
He was just in the 80s. What year?
They
was
saying he
70?
faking.
What year were we just in? What we was just
We
in?
was in the 80s.
We was 80s. Let's get back.
I don't think he faking.
We gonna come up. Hold up. That's a long time ago, so we gotta give it a little more time. I gotta do it twice. Okay, now we here. Okay, now that was you from a long time ago.
Yeah.
So now we in this day and age. A baby got Fort Worth. All right. Listen, in Charleston White, he had a lot to say, but tell me about Ronnie, right? Because a lot of people don't know Ronnie.
A musical soul child. A little young.
Come on, gang. I heard the opposite. Come on, I heard he was a gambler.
I heard the opposite, gang. Come on, gang.
I heard he was all kinds of things.
I need you to snitch, gang. Come on, gang. What you doing, gang? We ain't trying to hit a good gang. We want to hit a bad gang. What you doing, gang?
It's probably like everybody gamble.
Probably like he got killed for
Everybody
it.
gamble. No,
Gang, he wants you to tell. He wants you to tell. That's why he asked you the question, gang. He wants you to tell.
he didn't get for gambling. We not finna start no.
Come on, gang.
We're not finna talk about how he died.
I'm saying you have to talk about when people die.
That's hearsay. That's hearsay.
All right.
Gang. I'm from Fort Worth. Gang.
Right. Okay, who was he then? Okay, who was he?
Hearsay. I like that. I like that. You feel me? Other than you being on the wire right now, that's the first good thing I heard you say so far. Hearsay. You do know a little bit of law, so you just choosing to tell. That's crazy. You was not unaware. You was just choosing to tell.
Don't tell me who he was.
You just like Brick Baby. You be selective telling. Because Brick Baby, boy, he will not tell on his Crips. Boy, I done seen him, boy. He done been solid on his Crips. He be like, well, boy, why you switching subjects? I thought we were talking about OTF. I thought we were talking about Dirt. We talking about Lil Dirt. What you doing? We talking about Lil Dirt. He be on point, you feel me? So he be selective snitching.
He ain't lying.
So I don't know now. He might be on the same type timing.
Scumbags. Some scumbags did it.
Shout out OG Cutter, man. You can tell, yeah, he a real creep. He got the hot C tatted on the stomach. He said he got jumped in, all that by his OGs in 94 or 88.
You know. So who was Ronnie?
77.
Okay, Ronnie was I
don't know. He said he was young a lot of years.
From Fort Worth, who actually did a lot of music. You know, he wrote for a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? He got history with Jazzy Faye. He got history with a couple of big time record companies. You know what I'm saying? Lil Homie been doing that music making shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Quiet as kept.
WW.
And, he really humble, really stayed to himself, didn't f with nobody type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
So he ain't mess with nobody. He would never ever like make something like that happen to him. He ain't mess with nobody.
Never.
This way it happened, bro.
You gonna be like, stuff happened, bro. People be hating. You know people be hating, bro. Shit happen.
I'm gonna tell you, and we're gonna call the scenario out.
He was a good person, man.
Right. We gambling, right?
Right.
Me and you came together, right?
Right.
You pull out a gun. You hear me?
Right.
You didn't tell.
Oh, he saying Lil Ronnie got backdoored. No, that's why they shot the Jit, because the Jit knew exactly who did it, they saying.
Tell me you was gonna pull out a gun.
Right.
But
He
you
got
pulled out a gun.
backdoored. Damn.
Right.
So now you robbing.
Nothing worse than a time, man.
So then
Gonna backdoor
leave.
somebody. Shit
Right.
crazy.
You take everybody money but mine.
Right. But I heard it happen on 2 occasions.
Nah, just one.
So it went
Bad scenario, you hear me? Where a could come with and most too much money and decided to rob everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's just like you, we in the crap game. You done lost $17,000, $20,000. It's crap take. You take it upon yourself to rob.
But wasn't it Ronnie friend and ain't this Ronnie Dice? Ain't this Ronnie Dice
Just
game?
because it's friend. No, just because you my friend. I'm not gonna tell you. Just because you my friend didn't mean I told you to rob these people, huh?
But it's like he set it up.
No,
I don't look like that.
Nothing up. You can't make me set nothing up because this man pulled out a gun. He did.
So
I
you
did.
said
I didn't
Ronnie
pull out
wasn't
no
type
gun.
person to set nobody up. So
Nah, he was.
So
He wasn't that type of guy, man. He was not that type
so
of
did
guy.
he continue to f with the dude that did it after he did it?
I don't know. I don't know his history. I don't know what they got going on because I don't even deal with that level of them young.
Are you speaking from your feelings? You speaking for some real OG
I'm
shit?
speaking for some OG shit to where the young, they gon' everything hit my desk. Everything.
You
hit
got a
my
desk?
on crib. Everything hit my desk. When something happens in the city, I hear about it, real life. If it's wrong, I know. But it's all good because it ain't none of my business. So I ain't got nothing to say about it.
So okay. So after that, it was somebody else that really intrigued me, right? The mother, I guess stepmother, I found out now, of the child did some kind of life insurance policy, was on the internet, 40,000 racks, saying we rich now.
Well, I'm not gonna speak.
You know her
on-
personally?
Hey, I do.
Who was that?
That's my people.
Who was she that? Who was
Just
she?
somebody that had a child by a little running.
But why she do that?
You know, people act the way they choose
Was she
to act.
hurt or something?
We don't know. We don't know how she chose to deal with her pain. You got to respect that people choose to deal with their pain different.
How can you respect that?
I don't, I can't. I don't know because I'm not nobody's judge, you see. I make a judgment of myself to whether I'm going to actually either entertain it
Only one could judge. Boy, talk your ish, boy.
or not. And if I entertain it, then I have an opinion. But if I choose not to entertain something, I won't have an opinion. I don't have one. You understand? So when I seen that behavior, I didn't have an opinion on it because I don't know how she chose to vent her pain.
Come on, guys. That's all about the
No, that's facts.
Come on, she on the internet with $40,000.
I don't
all that.
know. Yeah, people be hurt. You know what? Hey, man, some people do just the opposite.
all right.
When people lose their life, some people don't know. You got
What was the followers? As far as the white saying that baby?
Hold on, time out.
Everything.
Time out. Now you can't. You even like the whole ideal of speaking on.
No, I ain't.
No, I know, but by you saying it, we gotta be careful because the baby's unalive and the parents and the family is still in Fort Worth. This
Still
is dangerous.
mourning, bro.
So
You
we not gonna
tripping.
speak
But I'm
ill.
saying, talk to
Oh, you should know better, huh?
I'm talking about the scumbag too, but the baby.
Trying a little too much to be like Charleston now. Come on now. You don't need to be saying F babies. You be doing good for the black people. Come on now. Now you moving backwards now. This what happened to Charleston.
He ain't lying. Shout out to the family of the lost baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the family of the lost baby. Shout out to the running family, man. Now,
All right.
no
They went to,
disrespect.
they went to the. Listen, let's fast forward because
When he
emotional.
said that, let me tell you why he said it. Let me tell you why. He asked her out.
What?
Yeah, the scumbag called her and asked her out on a date and she refused him.
And then he said,
And then he went in like that. That's what makes him really a rat bastard and a scumbag.
Let me ask you one question. You say Ronnie was a person that didn't bother nobody. He was
Right.
just a regular person gambling, whatever he
Yeah,
did.
he did his
So-
own
So
thing.
why did he make a post at the gas station saying, I'm up here anytime, know where I'm at, come see about me, and then bring his kid to the same gas station, to the same car wash?
Nah, he didn't do that.
Yeah, I got the post. Court find it. HBG court, please find that. He got a video right here.
Seem like you turning this off right now.
Here we
Okay,
go.
but look, check it.
I'm playing for you.
Now you can play it, but let me tell you this.
Listen.
Tell me. You can play that, and I respect that.
Day before you got killed.
Listen. He made himself a hat.
Listen.
I get it.
Boy, little boy, that very fucking street. He that is. What up?
He said, you know about me. It's just like no nice person. That's a nice person? No, I'm saying that's a nice person that don't deserve it? Is that a nice person that don't deserve it? He told him to come up there while the baby with him. And he took the baby with him after
Bro.
he told him to come kill me.
First of all, let's take this apart. From the outside looking in, bro, it's easy for you to say all of this shit.
I got the video.
You got the video, and the video is of a man who actually feared of being stalked. You don't even know what was going on, you know.
That's a different story.
Yeah, it's a whole different story.
I'm not telling me.
not
Now tell me the
here
story
to
then.
relate to my
Story. No, because it's looking
I'm
like
not gonna
it's
do
looking
it.
like it's looking
Yeah.
like he got
It's
it
looking like
killed
Yeah,
on purpose.
No, he
That
didn't.
he knew that
No,
he
he
was coming there. That he told him to come
He
there.
didn't get his baby killed. What he should have done, now let's get into the analytics of it right here. Now these were dumb kids, man. You steady trying to say what he did. This man didn't do nothing but go to the car wash.
But he
And
told,
if it- no, he,
but he told him I'm gonna kill you.
no.
Come to the car wash. I'm here.
No.
Would you take your kid there after that? You a real OG.
I'm not taking my
Would you-
kids nowhere.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There
But
you go.
everybody different.
There you go.
Everybody different.
Now after
Now,
you,
didn't
Nah, fast, you gotta keep it just out harm's way. If you know, you feel me? You is in harm's way. I do be hating that when people try to use they jets as human shields and shit. Yeah, some people do be getting right with they jets, actually protecting the jet, but the fact that you even put your jet in harm's way knowing you feel me? The magnet, the bullets, like that's L right there. So you had a jet, can't nobody take care of the jet like that, so you gotta take care of the jet, but shit, you gotta pick. You gotta choose.
he made a
made the
mistake for
Can't
taking
do
his
both.
baby there? In my opinion,
I wanna know.
yes, he did.
okay, now we get
He
somewhere.
never took my baby there.
Now we get somewhere. Now we cooking with grease.
That don't mean that they gave them stupid. the jurisdiction.
No,
You
that
know?
ain't the
No,
stupid-
make
that's the
a
stupid victim.
no, the stupid made a dumb decision because the baby the baby was in there.
Come on, gang.
Yeah, gang, for real.
Baby,
No, yeah, it do matter. It matter, man. If that was the case, nobody would be alive right now.
Yeah.
If the babies didn't matter, a bunch of would be dead now. So come on, gangster. Kids do matter.
Okay.
It's a lot of children running around alive. Ain't nobody running around popping no children, homie.
Right.
That ain't it.
Right.
That
So
ain't
no,
it.
don't even
Facts.
say
Right.
kids don't matter.
That ain't what I
They
said.
do matter, man.
That ain't
what I
it,
said.
boy.
No, I don't know what you said.
Said.
He made a mistake.
Said this. This is what I said. Hold up.
He do got some gangster tendencies. I'll give it to him. You feel me? There's some stand up in him.
I said this. I said when it's time.
He just
for
ain't too
war,
informed
No.
Father
on the self snitching.
The father should.
You put the kids up.
Whose responsibility is to protect the child? It's not the shooters.
You heard what I said.
Whose responsibility to
You
get
put the
caught?
kids up, and that's a mistake I think he made, was that he was out there and knowing that he had that
So
type
why you putting it on the job to catch you where I see you at?
No.
And the person that's not to get is to be protected wherever you see.
That's the problem with our community. We've been dumbed down. That's called lower level intelligence.
Have you ever heard of casualty of war? A casualty of war.
Hey, I know about
That
casualty
Quez right
war,
there.
young one. I lost my seat. Yeah,
That grade, the Quez
lost
right there.
greatly. You know what I'm saying? Casualties. You know what I'm saying?
So what you call that? Like, okay,
No.
hold on. Let me,
No,
let me-
Everybody watch this great Quez. He's a real, right? And I brought him in.
He said
because
Ella.
He can interview somebody and he can understand the mind of another crazy mother.
So
And casualties of war is true. No, I'm not. Hey, don't ever
look,
say
I ain't saying that.
we
like,
can't count this
you right.
baby as a
You right what
casualty
you
of war.
saying. You right what you
We
saying.
can't
But
count that.
okay, so what
That
you
was a
count as
mistake.
as?
That was a mistake by the not understanding.
A mistake by the person that
Now, time out. It's a mistake on both sides. Cause see, in the streets, you don't go out with your loved ones, and you know you got
Facts.
some heat. You know what I'm saying?
Well, why he
You
do
know,
Facts.
that? Why he do that? Why
that
you
was a
think he
mistake.
did that?
You know why he did that?
'Cause he thought
He wasn't taught. He ain't had no OGs, you feel me? He ain't had no guidance. Ain't nobody told him, you feel me? Especially because he got bread. I can't even blame it on he had to be there to take care of the jet and nothing like that, bro. You got some type of motion. You could afford a nanny, bro. Keep the nanny low key. You feel me? The old girl ain't there all the time. You know, she doing her thought diligence, trip at night or some shit. Who knows? You feel me? Life be lifing. Bills got to get paid. You feel me? But still, bro, a grandmama, grandmama on somebody's side, granddaddy, somebody able to watch the J.
He got
want
comfortable.
insurance.
No, he
He
got
want-
comfortable.
Oh, I see this baby in his car. I ain't gonna do it. He got his baby with him. I ain't gonna shoot the car up. That's what I'm saying. Man.
He might have been. You might
Come
have
on,
Well, you
Insurance, yeah, he's saying some shit, bro. Jet smart as shit, yeah. I be, you know, I don't like to talk like that no more. Or what's going on? Yeah, boy, we got 607 and we got that boy Gravedigga Quez. So yeah, they squash beef. And Gravedigga Quez getting to talk to another OG, alleged smacker, Crip, to ask some questions to get in his mind and, you feel me, understand morals and shit, basically. Like, oh, you ain't supposed to do this to Jets. And Quez talking about some casualties and wars and all that.
I done met
This little
do
smart.
that. I done met
Hey,
He's smart. That using insurance. He copping plea. That's what I like to say. I like to say be copping plea. Like all that posted shit on the internet, yeah, that shit snitching too. Cause that's definitely what that is. But you copping plea to the police and the public. You still trying to be around kids. You still trying to be around BNs, the thoughts and shit. Nah, bro, you gotta be on 10, bro. Go handle your business. All that flowers are trying to bring that shit to the internet. That's copping plea to me.
G, time out.
That's internet
Let me
gangster.
give you some credit, first of all. Some of the scumbags is cowards.
Man, nigga, do that,
People,
bro.
humans, babies, and shields. And
Shields.
You were right.
Shout out FYBJ man. I'm shot. I just playing.
I've seen that, but I don't think that's what this was the case.
Shout out FYBJ
But you
man,
gotta
man.
understand.
No, look here. His entourage, little homie, his entourage is hey, they really slimy on my mama. You hear me? It's people.
Oh, and 607 boy. And he said he did that to Carmel. He had the boy sitting at the window. He like, oh, that's why he did that. That's why he did. Boy, I forgot one of them too, boy.
They slimy.
Shout
This
out
not a
Unc,
joke. This not a
man.
game. This
Unc
not me
and
trying
J-Man.
to gas and cap. Hey, you can go out right now. You hear me?
Is who
Say
admitted
the
to
wrong
using
name,
human
homie. They
cells
popping up
before.
like Candyman. Right now. Like that's these people.
Right.
People like that cowards, man, ain't to be trusted. They gonna put you on all that smoke and want to be the human shell.
Listen.
No, he wasn't.
But
I don't think he had that kind of fear. I think little homie got
whole
too
shit.
comfortable.
All right.
Gang, he got too comfortable.
All right, listen.
Cause he felt like wasn't nothing gonna happen in the city where people like you know what I'm saying wouldn't kill him. You don't expect that
Then
to
look,
be in your
let me
city.
say this. He he didn't have a gun. Why he ain't fire back?
You know,
Because look, they ain't him in the car. They ain't catch him in the car.
walked him down.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Go on something, turn around.
so know what I'm saying? Like, what did he expect to do? Like, why he ain't have no gun? But before that day, he was just talking all that tough. Like, help me. I guess you trying to stick up for him or whatever. And whatever.
Yeah, 'cause he gone. He can't stick up for himself. Somebody got to do it. You feel me? That's real OG of him. That's why I gave him props earlier. You feel me?
But I'm
I'm
saying
just
he
trying
put
to be a
himself in that
mediator.
predicament. That's what I'm saying.
That real nigga of him.
Some morality.
He trying to keep Fort Worth.
Because he's resting in his grave now. So
Facts.
you know,
Let
I'm
him
never
rest,
gonna
man.
be the one to
But he
down.
down that baby.
Yeah, I have a.
And no, you
I have
can't
the
you
same
can't
sentiment.
say that.
Hey,
You
I
can't
had
say
the
he
same-
That'd be
hey,
OG
I had the
Kunta,
same
man.
sentiment, little homie.
It's a real
He is
Kunta
the
right here.
reason for that baby because he should have put that baby up. He is the reason.
Literally, like
But-
a girl,
I can't look down on him.
Then the mom, then look how the
Because
mom
he's
came.
flanked.
Did they even
Yeah.
love the baby?
Yeah, they love the baby, man.
Like I'm saying, look how the mama like, come on, bro.
Nah,
if it's
the
real
mama-
beef out here,
the
no,
this
you
shit-
don't have
nah,
your child in the street.
People go out there,
He couldn't be no real gangster, bro.
Nah,
He
people
thought
go
this
out
was
there,
sweet. He ain't thinking no gonna crack that dome. That's what it was, brother. He
Yeah.
had his baby out here. Come
Yeah.
on now, you can't put that on. You wouldn't do that. So don't
Nah.
put no, you wouldn't want no put that. Come on now.
That's what I'm saying. That's why OGs got to be out here. You feel me? Somebody got to spread the knowledge. You got to teach bitch how to yell. I ain't saying that got to be done, but if it's going to be done, got to be done right. All that China, you feel me? All these casualties of war, bitch, everybody ain't got to be no casualty. All these innocents ain't got to be no casualty. Bitch don't got to be busting through no whips. Bitch ain't got to be busting through no cribs and shit. Bitch, walk down. Yeah, stop playing.
He ain't lying.
You an OG, you with your, come on.
Not promoting none of that at all. Not promoting none of that. Just saying, you feel me? All that bystander shit. That shit really pie whole time.
You gonna come on now.
Bam, I move right. I
You
play
that's what I'm
chess. It's not
saying.
checkers. You feel
Come
me?
on now.
So this the art. You know what I'm
got-
saying? I
yeah,
know
man.
better. They say when you know better, you
I
do
get
better.
brother then did probably shit for his city or whatever, but what he did was like this is his daughter though.
You know
lost his
better,
daughter,
you
like,
do
what-
better.
what-
We need
all that for
OGs, man.
nothing.
That's
all
all-
that for
yeah,
nothing,
it's-
man.
All we got Guap, man. I got y'all, boy, man. Just listen, man. You gotta listen between the lines sometimes, cause yeah. And you know.
It's a horrible thing, little homie. You
I
right.
got you.
I agree with
My
you
fault.
100%.
These
Look,
old.
moving right along, right? Because that hey, if everybody watching, that's a deep subject, right? But y'all know my views. If you watching, you know I don't believe in kids and I don't believe in nothing. I believe everybody's reincarnated, right? And that's my belief. And
I believe that too.
I don't put my belief upon nobody. But moving right along, right? It's out to
God, everybody now. Damn.
the mama too, right?
Movement
we don't
different.
wanna send no hate through the airways. It's still all love on this platform. We just really speak our
Yeah.
Be careful, man. The script ain't working if everybody can read through it, gang. You might gotta disguise a little more. We need more Sophia spells mid-interview. We need more bitches thinking you on crack. We need all that, gang. I'm sorry, man. You know how the game go. You know how you gotta play it, man. You gotta play it right, gang.
beliefs, what we believe.
They getting
right?
suspicious.
But listen,
It's too hot
moving
right now.
Right along. Let's keep it going.
It's too hot right now, gang.
Texas.
Cool
We'll
it
keep it in
down.
Texas because you from Texas. There's a lot going on in Texas. Yellow Beezy, right? What's going on with this? How can you get arrested years and years and years later after somebody is already?
Number one, by not keeping your word.
What do you mean not keeping your word?
I don't know. You just know that the code of the streets, or one of the codes of the streets, is all you got is your testicles and your gab, your word.
So I didn't keep his word. I'm not. You
I
talking
don't
about?
know.
Oh, I don't understand.
Up into everybody's imagination now.
This is a pod.
No, this is
This
where
is
everybody
music.
better use their context clues. Like,
No, we
you know,
ain't
one,
Yeah,
two,
yeah.
three,
Put
this
two and two together.
This platform.
No, this ain't no snitch
trying-
platform.
Nah, man. You know what time it is. You came on here, but you know what time it is, boy.
Figure out what's going on with Yellow Beast.
You been on point a little bit. You been selective. Come on now. He needs you to be a little less selective for this one.
Cause
You need some info.
you know,
Yeah.
a messy paper trail, my G. A messy paper trail.
Wasn't that
Hey,
messy? It's 2 years.
No.
How many years ago?
What you mean?
How many years ago?
I mean, it just all it take is for you to just hey, all you, like you say, you be talking about all it take for a motherfucker to be full of shit. The trail of boo-boo is out down the street, homie. What do you mean? 2 years worth of
I
boo-boo.
don't understand this old ass nigga.
I'm
Pimp
telling
ass
you,
language.
my G, this the real. You said this. Hey man, that nigga, they talking a lot of shit. That nigga full of shit. I swear to God on my mama, look at that.
Don't do that.
That's you.
That's
That's you,
You
cuz.
can't say that. You can't
That's
say
you.
that.
That's how you
I'm gonna turn the
talk,
camera
cuz.
off.
I'm just telling you on my mama.
No,
That's you.
No.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to talk about that? Let's see if you talk about this, right? Because everybody talking about this. Let's talk about Sauce Walker getting this artist killed.
Yeah,
RP.
I believe that.
Say so.
I believe that he might have been a sacrifice
Definitely a
might have
Ram
been,
OG.
you know.
Wow, you the first
Word.
person that said that. So you an OG.
Ooh, beat the
The
shit
young
out of OG.
can't figure it out. But you an OG. What made you come to that conclusion that happened?
Because
I
we-
just said it. I just said it.
Nah, we can take the gloves off right
Take
fast.
them off.
You know what I'm saying?
What made you
The
think that?
industry- The rap industry is there's a conspiracy in the rap industry to kill the artists. Somebody always gotta die for a new artist to be born.
The fuck?
Yeah, you better know it. And
So don't because they play.
boy, I say, man, and then guess what? This is how dirty it is. They rappers get better promotion. So they love you more than they love you alive.
So how do you feel?
Boy, they finna drop 4 albums on you, bro. I ain't never heard of bro before that happened. Long live bro soul, bro. But boy, them albums coming, boy. There might be some hot for our ass. Boy, he might be the next Juice WRLD whole time.
About Sauce Walker after that? You know, kind of like
Guess how much money he gonna make now that he dead?
he said he ain't gonna ride back.
Shit.
He said I ain't gonna slide back.
Nah, I'm talking about how much money he gonna make because the artists, you know, when people die, people go to getting catalogs and people go to doing it. Yeah, money go, the residual
Here's
money
the craziest part. The person that artist got caught in Houston and
Hey, don't tell Unc this, man. Karma and Quez gonna come up missing.
it was
because the trail got to be clean.
what were they doing in Houston though?
Hey, man,
I don't Unc got that boy Quez record right now.
what you mean? It was a sacrifice.
What the doing in
Where
Houston?
is Sauce Walker
That
from?
boy getting them
Oh
postpartum
my God.
albums ready.
So you saying that Sauce Walker had to come here and he them too?
I ain't saying the
It's
thing,
respect for him.
but it's just strange now. You hold on. This pop you pop in Memphis. Okay, you pop in Memphis. What you doing in Houston? Because you're not from there.
What's the best thing in Houston?
Hold on, if you're
What's,
not from
I said, what's the best thing in Houston? What's the
What you go to Houston for? Oh, I guess you was looking for Sauce Walker
No,
to finish the job?
no.
Was you looking to? Oh,
No.
He might have got
What-
popped because he was trying to get. You know what I'm saying?
What if he just got paid and want to go see some palm trees?
I don't think so. I don't believe that. That's kind of like far-fetched. I mean,
Sauce don't play,
we gotta
man.
look at this
That's modern day Boosie right there, man.
not in the relative, but in the absolute.
What?
Means his ass was
Sauce
there
gonna
with
get it
purpose,
done,
G.
man. I remember when
He
they tried to look cousin.
Cuz this was famous. This was viral. Where
The boy made a song the next day.
And then you let cuz make it now. You ain't even really supposed to be out. You supposed to be somewhere hiding. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere way the out the way. You a suspect in a capital. But G, what the you doing floating around? Where the money is from that you let make it? Was you coming for your money?
Right. And that's kind of crazy. He ended up making a post the next day after he said he wasn't gonna slide back, and it was Tupac's song playing in the background. And what I know is he had a lot of money, but it looked like the same money his artist had in his last video post.
I don't know. But I ain't never seen no that. I ain't in nobody business. You know, I don't even really give a damn.
Right, but because ain't
I
what
don't know
called
that.
ain't what called Yellow Beezy up with like the money trail.
Yeah, that's really the order. You know it. I mean, the money trail always is a problem because either the money gets stopped or the money get discovered.
Right. So that's going crazy out there in Texas, man. That's one thing that I seen. I like, damn, what can really change that? I don't think Texas really should be going down this road.
No, Texas shouldn't be going down this road because you got the first step.
That's supposed to be black excellence, man. That's supposed to be the next ATL. Y'all boy playing crazy. Come on, man. Get with it, man. Great America. Yeah. Y'all supposed to be the leaders. We trying to get behind y'all, man. Come on, man. Y'all supposed to be number 2. Y'all playing crazy.
Step of corruption is the
Because
police.
Texas fake Crips in
No, we real Crips.
How? Because y'all not from California.
Yeah, we are. I descendants are.
No, I'm saying, but
Hell.
you not.
Y'all
I'm saying,
descendants are.
Where are you from?
I'm from St. Louis.
What? So how can
I'm
you be a
GDB
Crip?
Vice Lord.
I thought you was okay.
I'm everything. But no,
Okay.
listen, okay,
You
y'all
Crip
real
too.
Crips. No, I met real
You
Crips.
just not right now.
I met the biggest Crip
You
in Fort
better
Worth.
believe it. Be
Met the
real
biggest
Crips
Crip in
Texas.
I met the biggest Crip.
Texas is what? We the baby.
That boy said you better leave it. I need to go check every word he said with a B now.
Tony? What about Crip Tony? The Crip Tony?
No, hey man. Okay, here we go.
No, I said my partner.
Here we go.
Okay, that's your partner.
I'm saying, ain't he a Crip?
No, he not.
Come on, gang.
Hey man, if you want to call him right now, call him on the phone and I tell him to his face he not a Crip.
He got to be a Crip.
Call him.
He told
You know that boy cop plea. It was on Drewski's show, man. He said he is not no Crip no more. The other day on the interview with Unc, he talking about he a Crip again. Nah, bro. It don't work like that, bro. I don't think they jumped you out the first time.
Really a Crip.
You owe them
Call him
people.
and I tell him on
You owe them a
5
DP
dudes
right
on
now.
Game. Hey, cuz you're not a Crip.
Not
And
the one
then
you think about.
Anytime you want to get jumped out, we could jump you out. I mean, you could be jumped out.
You'll jump him out?
No, if he needs to be, if he need something done to him so that he will understand.
Oh, you do something to him?
What you mean?
What you do to
It
him?
won't even be me.
Oh, you get it done.
Nah, I won't get it done. It'll be done because you just put
To get done to him.
organizations just don't mess with. You don't do that.
like that.
Yeah,
Nah,
that
you don't do
DP I
that.
told
Money
you.
like to get done to him.
No, he don't like stuff.
We're
getting
playing with a
done to
DP,
him.
bro.
Yeah, he do.
Nah, don't say that.
He told me that.
Nobody likes this, cuz.
But he told me that.
Yeah,
he
what-
told me he loves shit.
All right.
Tony said he loved to smell
If
shit.
that like the smell of shit, he don't even need to be with Crip because he don't do that. Out of that, kid. Yeah.
So you saying Crip?
No
You
disrespect
saying
to
Crip?
them guys over there that's flaming burgers. Yay, they can
Flaming
flame on.
burgers.
But no.
Flame
can't be no
on.
Crip and be no flaming burger. You
Well,
violate.
hold on. What the f is a flaming burger,
Oh,
gang?
cuz you're not well done.
Oh,
You ain't well, gang.
You're
Right.
a little too raw.
right. On a more serious note, so
You look like Brick Baby.
you saying that the
Brick Lady.
Crips will not accept a person in their Crip gang who's
No, they won't.
why not?
Now, let me tell you first where this come from, because y'all got to understand that, the origins of homosexuality come from it come from Europe, you hear me? But in America, it's infested in prison. It became an infestation, you know what I'm saying? Homosexuality got its mechanics.
If I told
Hold
you,
on, listen. Homosexuality
You can show you how to get the training wheels.
mechanics from prison, from putting men together and not allowing them to interact with women.
that what you think?
Terrible thing. I know for a fact.
Look,
Hold
so
on, time out. So this guy, you hear me? That's jumped the fence.
That what Fleece Johnson was just saying. Fleece and Charleston all said the same thing.
He jumping brooms on top of brooms.
Know what
and all
that
this.
mean?
That guy, hey, you can't be a Crip. And then when the Crips came down into prison, it was rules said like, hey, you cannot be on that
Right.
Crip. So
right.
that's
So-
where the came from.
So you said so. I'm gonna just take you back. So I'm gonna take you back a little further. So you saying he can't do it because why? He like men, because he like men.
Yeah.
And you saying a man that like man is what? Not a man?
He is still a man, but he's confused.
How's he
And
confused?
I got it.
There's some mental problems going on. He's saying that's what they saying. You feel me? I think I heard something like that on the theory. No disrespect to the community. You know, I fuck with y'all boys.
But he know what he like.
I can fix it.
How
No,
is confused?
You know what I'm
like.
saying?
like-
It's the
If he say
same.
like this, like this.
Okay, and that's not it. Because you
But he
some-
knows,
no,
so I
the
ain't he
world-
confident.
The world of subliminalism has seduced you into believing.
So why would you hate him?
I don't hate him.
So why would you say
I don't hate him. No, I don't hate nobody.
Why
I don't
would
hate
you say
nobody.
be something you
Man, he told you the history, bro. He said in America, all that stuff started in jail. You feel me? And to be a Crip in jail, they made a rule. You feel me? That they ain't want you to do that if you were finna be a Crip in jail, basically. On some shit. At least in Fort Worth, what he's saying, basically.
you all why
You
can't
can't
be the same?
Because guess what?
What
The
makes y'all
same.
different?
Hey, no.
Hold on, what makes y'all different? What make you
Hold on.
different from another man?
Okay, check this
That's
out.
what makes
Have
what
you
y'all
ever
You let your mind get infested. You want strong. You want strong enough. You let the female in you get out. What he said? You woke up the past life. Or whatever. Something like that. Unc said it better. I don't know.
seen, you hear me,
I ain't an expert at these.
a cougar, you hear me, and a tiger together?
Listen, what if I told you
Have you ever seen a cougar and a tiger hanging
that's
together?
the same species?
Yeah, they are. They can't.
That's the same species.
They can't.
It's a Kruger
They
and
in the
Tiger,
cat- a
but they're
cougar and tiger,
different.
They all can't.
Different. You talk about. Listen, what about? Good point. Good point. They all cats. Good point. So let's go back further. You made the best.
So he's a man.
So what if I told
he's a
you?
man.
What if I told you that you came and that man came from Paloma and both of them was man and female united in one? What if I told you
He said, put that book down now. Wherever you got to return it and beat them people up.
that?
That's possible. That's
But it's in the book, I'm pretty sure.
the creator, I mean, no, I'm going to tell you this much. Procreation is the most powerful thing we can ever look at to see the power of the creator himself, you see. And if he created us with one, he got one. So
Oh, he said God got a dick.
you better believe it.
No, he's saying God got a Sophia. That's what he's saying. He's saying God used that, put it somewhere, and he's saying it's another. He's saying, yeah. I know what I'm trying to say, bruh.
Come on, gang.
I ain't trying to be rude to my people, though.
He got a woman.
You telling me God a man?
He would have never gave man a woman if he didn't have
God a
one.
man. So listen, if God was a man, all right,
woman, if he didn't have
if
one.
God was a man, you ever say, all right, God is love, right? He love, right? He fair, he nurture, he giving. What do that sound like? That sound like a man? What do that sound like?
That sound like a woman.
It's like a woman, right? So
I got another one, boy. Another victim.
that sound like a woman. Then God has to be a feminine energy. It has to be.
Well,
You say he
I would
loving,
say this.
he
I would say
kind,
this.
he nature.
I would say this. I would say
He
this.
be a man too.
Hold
He
on.
destroyed-
Let me give you some
You
signs.
gotta be both.
You got the Y and the X chromosome within you. You got
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Let's get a little scientific. Now y'all correct.
Now
Come
we
on
cook
now.
with grease.
You got the Y and the X. The man determines the boy and the woman. You know what I'm saying? Or the boy and the girl.
You know something.
We come to St. Louis right now.
The man does that.
Tell me with me.
So the creator, just like he, you know, this it just the procreation ideal is real. This is what denounces this flaming burgerism. You know what I'm saying? This is why you know this is just a dream. It's just a dream and a nightmare.
But
All
saying the
rolled up
physical
in the
term,
blunt.
you saying once you take your physical body, you should be like, wherever you place with a physical, you place to be a man, you should instead of be a man. If you don't, then you confused. You said that the
You
spiritual
are.
is the spiritual,
You
but once
are.
you come
This is fact.
physical,
This is
you
not-
got to be physical.
You
That's what you
the
say. You gotta
physical
tell your
is the
physical
physical.
shit.
You cannot.
You separating the
They
two.
saying
I never heard that before.
I never.
Hold on, so you separating the two.
Right. This
I
is
never heard
fact.
that before. I never heard that before. So we live in a parallel
Hold on.
universe, but you
Let me tell you this.
separate.
Right. Hold on. Can two women get together and make a child?
No, and that's what happened with the world.
Okay,
That
hold on.
child
Time out.
man.
Right. Hold on. Come time out. Can two men do it?
No,
But a man and a woman can.
every time.
Okay, so if that is the case, so how can this ideal be other than something unnatural?
Because
Because hold on, if it was from the creator,
This goes towards another conversation that we could associate with one of the last videos.
then that ideal, there would be gentrification.
gotta do a little math.
into this.
because I believe, and you can elaborate.
You want me to get on the flip side?
I believe that the creator have no agenda,
Okay.
no gender, and I believe that a person that does have a gender, say a person born as a fag or whatever they're born with, they got obstacles to try to live life regular. They the most abnormal, and they got to try to embrace who they are and embrace everything they is. Right? I think that's the aim of it, and I think that when they can't be Crips, y'all mess it up. So I think you should let Tony be a Crip.
Nope.
Come on, guys,
And then,
play
hold
on me.
He not gonna be a
The real shit.
We not Crip. I mean, it ain't even me, cause it's been these rules. It's been rules before it's been rules before I even stepped in about that. So I'm not here to change that rule.
I ain't know they can't change. It was rules when we were here too. I'm talking about in school and all that. Science class, I bet they scared to teach all that now. You feel me? So, hey, it probably been some justification over there too. A little bit of change, you feel me? Not wishing that on y'all. Hopefully, it stays solid over there. But man.
And God didn't change it either because
Shit,
ain't
the
nobody
world has
laying
changed
up
in a couple
with each
years.
other making no kids. So I think what the Crips is doing by saying those type of men are not acceptable is a good thing. Because see, you
Come
gotta
on,
be a,
gang.
you gotta be a certain kind of man.
Gotta be a
to
soldier.
accepted from the creator. You got no.
But they say you gotta be a strong ass nigga to take that shit too. So
No.
Crip.
Hey, but he ain't
it might be
above.
beneficial. Who knows?
No, that man wasn't.
You might wanna try him out.
That's shit.
Take a
Hey,
bully in
man.
jail.
Somebody told you that they was a dry hater and a scum.
Come on.
Hey, I don't even
They ready to go to jail and all. Come on now, they gonna take that charge. Ain't nothing to judge against them.
really with Percy like that. You
I
really,
might gotta
don't
rethink,
even
reconsider,
fuck
man.
with 'em.
Y'all missing
But
out right now.
I will say,
That might be most solid. They ain't got no reason to snitch, no reason to tell.
I will say,
They gonna be every case whole time. They thinking they going straight in for being quiet, being solid. They gonna be every case. Even better.
I will say,
Whoa, I say person's name. You, ooh.
listen, I will no, cause cause really I be
Sound
on
like a
some
win to
fight
me.
shit. I get mad, cause
Oh, no.
when I think about certain because of the way they did me. You know what
So
I'm
first
saying?
They ready to go.
Yeah, yeah.
He said,
Why-
chill. They ready to go take that time,
Bro, what me?
take whatever.
Cuz got me out on the verses and some whole and then we supposed to been trying to be friends and try to build and show the youngsters and go to a more peaceful zone of existence and send a better message to the youth.
Oh, I said the wrong thing.
And backstabbed me in the whole scenario. And then one said, well, Kunta Cuz was drunk. No, Kunta Cuz wasn't drunk. Kunta Cuz came to hug you as a brother and you stabbed me in my back.
So he's got-
no, cuz
Dang, he bad.
when you
He
say
bad.
Percy to me,
Wow.
when you say Percy
We
to
got-
me, I feel a certain type of way, but I ain't gonna
Wow.
slander cuz
Bro, you
in no
mad
fucked up
fuck.
way. You hear me? I'm not gonna
mad
slander cuz.
fuck.
Cuz that's not no bandit. You hear me?
Wow.
I ain't gonna give cuz that jacket. That's a bad
But
jacket to
he is
put on.
gangster though.
Because a real G.
He a real gangster.
I respect him. I respect him.
he
Now,
real
he in the
gangster.
streets. He been in the penitentiary. Cuz the type of nigga, he gonna go straight on with the scripture. I mean, he a leader. He ain't no follower.
So he beat ass for real.
He fighting. Yeah. And he old now, so his son's gonna whoop a nigga ass. You hear me? It ain't Percy that you gotta, but you gotta with my people. You hear me? His babies. You know what I'm saying? Because now they at the monster stage.
Well,
You know
I got
what
that
I'm
with
saying?
Charles White. Charles the White.
Cause Percy was a monster. Don't get it twisted. I don't ride. I'm just calling it, when you see.
Calling a spade, just keeping that bit of 100.
Percy was a real monster out here.
Keeping that bit of stock.
Devo, hide your chain on crib, cuz of that type of.
What's out of your
I'll
mouth?
shake you down on 5 Super Crib, cuz will shake you down.
Percy?
Percy will shake you down. Pole pocket Percy will shake you down on Crip. Yeah, cuz he was like that in real life. Real life. That ain't no.
So why? So I was on the internet and
They say you were like that in real life, boy, in the jail.
just something seen me, and I don't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it because you heard. But it was troubling to me. You know, I've been around a lot of YNs,
Yeah.
and they were searching like who was OG Percy. They didn't know, and one of the YNs, Court, he see everything on the internet. He come to me say, "Man, look at this." I'm like, "Look at what?" He said, "OG Percy on the internet beating his son." I said, "Man, he ain't on the internet beating his son."
Cuz like that.
He showed me the video. So
Yeah.
what was that about?
Cuz like, man, some people believe in being, parents, and some people believe in being, friends with their kids. And we gotta respect that Percy chose to be a parent and not a friend.
They think parents supposed to hit their kids like that?
You damn right.
You seen the video?
Yeah, he got on his.
Play
And
the video for
I do my son the same way. I'm not
But
bullshit.
we're gonna play it just so they can get a look at it and say what you vouch for.
Now let me
Discipline must be taught.
say,
Because you vouch for this right. No, we're gonna let them see it.
now let me.
It's the mama place to do all that extra loving. Dad gotta let you know sometime, boy, all the time, boy, because soon he start letting you know, the world is yours.
Let
Let
them
me
see
say
it.
this.
You vouch for this.
And that's not always a
I
good
already
thing,
know
boy,
what
if you
you're
don't know
talking
how
about
to.
when he had him when he
Yeah,
punching
the
him
world.
down. It's real. What you mean?
Nah, that boy Quez really back out of retirement. Hold on, let me get there for the thumbnail real quick, y'all boys. It's crazy. Hold on, wrong button. Wrong button. We got that boy Quez back, man. Sheesh.
Listen,
He said cheese.
come on, man. He smacking his son. When you gonna do your son like that?
What you mean on crib?
Smack me up like that.
If we got to, we got to. Now, if we got to, listen. If I got to make you understand, you hear me? Now, you graduate from a belt. You have to understand at a certain age, you don't put a belt on
After like 5, no more need for a belt. You gotta put them hands on him.
a grown man. You put your hands
Guappo, you over whooping. You doing too much. Chill. I know, I'm tripping.
on them. You hear me? I mean,
He would have grown.
I was an
He was about
example.
15.
hold on, you got kids.
Yeah.
You
But
choose when
think
you ready.
You grown.
But I made that
Hold
mistake.
on.
before.
When you think you grown, you got to get grown consequences to understand. You got to get back in your place. You know what I think? See, now hold on. Let me say my side of
But nowadays, these want to put that switch on your ass. Be careful.
it. Why I got this philosophy about this. Because see, that's one of the problems right now.
No
is
more
they stop
respect.
whooping kids. They stop the parents from whooping.
See, we have respect. And it would you feel me? Do our due diligence. With the parents now, boy. You respect the parents, boy. It's just something in you know, like, nah, bro. I know I could be dog shit, bro. But I'm a spare him. That's old boy. You feel me? But nah, nowadays, boy. Old boy tripping like I want to switch cheese's ass in the sleep, boy. I let that nigga go to sleep, boy. As soon as I see him snoring, I'm running in his room with this sweaty cheese. I'm finna sweaty cheese his ass.
He ain't lying. The kids say, once the kids stop getting their ass whooped, everything
I
got out
ain't
of
there.
control. Everybody got
But
disrespect.
Quez right there.
Whooping go a long way, homeboy.
Yeah, go on, smoke that. We back.
Oh, I said the wrong name, huh?
Hold up. This
Lil'
that
Fry.
new but it's that view skit. I swear to God, my mama. And that was crazy. Because OG Percy, to me, I met him. And when I met Percy, he was real gangster. But I just want to say this, right? This is what I believe when it comes to kids, right? I believe this, right? And this method have been proven to be true. I believe that a child itself should program itself. I believe if we try to train our kids to be us, we're gonna program our fears, our everything in that child brain, everything that we covered in the
Fact. Well, you know, just got that imagination, boy. Just want them golden cribs. You heard me? Bitch over here limiting their minds. Like, nah, bro, that McDonald's only doing like $7, gang. You ain't never gonna get a car, to be real. Yeah, nah, boy, fuck it, that's your dream, man. That thing gonna get that gold Lamborghini, you heard me? So he start at McDonald's, turn that shit up, open up his own McDonald's, you heard me? Start a franchise, get a building, you heard me? Open up some motherfucking, check cashing stores, probably get a bank one day, you heard me? And then boom, get that gold Lamborghini he always wanted. You talk about, man? My jet, boy, he talk about gold Lamborghinis and shit, boy, I'm with him. I'm bringing out my inner child, boy. Well, I want one too, boy. How we gonna get that shit? Boy, you got to, hey, you gonna go crazy at that football shit? You know crazy at that football? Oh, you draw? Let me go get you some notepads right now. Oh, you dance? Let me go get the belt. Oh, you get a whooping. We ain't doing that. He talk, oh, you wanna do ballet? Ah, let me go get the belt. Let me start, y'all, boy. He can do whatever he want. He can do whatever he want, man. Except for ballet and shit. Or he getting took straight to the doctor center. He gotta go.
It's like all our attachments, we're gonna program it to that child.
We're smart.
I believe that
Sound like they could be that millionaire, so they get you out the hood. All that trying to limit their mind. You gotta go to McDonald's, or you have to go to college, or you have to. You do what you feel like you gotta do to get what you gotta get. You heard me? You might be Elon. I don't know what the hell you doing in that room with all that chicken scratch. Your ass might be inventing the next Google, and I'm trying to stop you talking about stop doing that. As long as you ain't doing no fubuski, you is all the way good. Y'all know I'm trolling with this shit, but I'm not trolling at the same time.
instead of hitting the child or beating the child or even doing anything to a child, you should observe what a child do. And only
Fact,
put
man.
them in
Make our
position
shit
to
that
do
next
what's right.
genius.
But observing is everything a father should be. I think fathers should be more observant than physical
Alright.
active. Because if you physical active, it can turn off.
Imagination, boy, that shit different.
That's just
bro.
my personal view for everybody
Facts.
that's
As long as you
watching.
doing something productive.
Let me-
You're
But it's
real
in the
shit.
penitentiary
You know
now.
what I'm saying?
Okay, look.
As long as you ain't fuming, boy.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Hey, I would
me
hate
feel.
my daddy.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
Oh, all right,
whooping
now.
them, you know,
they ain't putting it online.
whooping the
No, but I
child.
get your point. The way we
whooping the
came
child.
up, tell them how we came up.
That's
We
right.
get whooped at school.
Hey,
If the
If
principal
my mom and them didn't whoop my ass, I probably wouldn't be the person I am
but
now.
it worked with us. Tell them
Yeah.
when we came up in the school class, they can call you to the principal office
And you get paddled.
and get paddled. And get
Yeah.
paddled. That was something that I never understood, how the teacher at school can really put their hands on the kids. Now, did you ever think that was right when that was happening? Do you think now, to talk about Percy, do you think about
Discipline.
kids to do it?
Y'all think they're gonna bring that back? I don't know, man. I feel like Trump the one that gonna bring it back if they gonna bring it back ever.
Okay,
It's
look,
gonna be Trump.
I'm gonna give you a parable.
Beat
right?
those kids.
Okay. And this is me.
They already
being a
got kids
scientist
keeping
as
secrets
well.
from shit.
Oh, you're
they
they
mamas and
and
shit.
you got a desk.
I got a lot of shit going
That's
on.
good.
At school, I wear a dress and I get to play a girl. And shh, don't tell your mom.
Okay, look.
Science
Moses,
is crib
right?
for the desk.
What you
Moses,
mean?
I want to talk about
story.
Moses.
I know you don't want to talk
No,
about
we gonna talk about it.
but we gonna go.
Tell them something.
Nah.
Now, the story of Moses, right? Now, the story of Moses, we just want to analytically look at the story.
For everybody knowing, Moses working for God,
Okay.
right?
Now, hey, look.
Right, Moses working for God,
He
right?
wandered in the wilderness with the children of Israel, allegedly,
He was
right?
working for God, right?
And the creator told him this.
He was working for God.
I don't know who he was working for.
What you say when you went to the
He ain't gonna get caught in the. Let's go.
when you went to the bush?
Let's go. No, let's talk about.
I don't know about the bush. I don't know none of those.
Bush?
I don't know nothing about
That
that.
was on
I just know.
Flaming Bush.
They don't
the
read
facts-
books, man.
You hear me? Now,
They own stories from generations to generations. That's how he got the information.
now,
I'm saying he got that translated.
information comes from within.
No, finish telling the story about Moses.
Okay, I'll be
So-
saying that too when he had them little episodes and shit.
Now,
Because it's true.
this is a parable though. To show
now, for everybody
what's
watching the parable.
Now, this is a parable about what's going on right now, and we can look at the time of Pharaoh and Moses
Yeah.
as far as the children of Israel when they was set free. You know,
Right.
We
Nah,
in
that's-
America
that's true
right now.
story. That's true story.
We were set free at one point too from the oppression of America, right? The story is parallel. Okay, we can play with the schematics of books and, you know what I'm saying, the rubbish of being corrupted by information externally. We can say that. We know about that story. But when we look at the story as far as the way history and this story is parallelly running, we have to actually analytically look at that. You know what I'm saying?
But when we talk big history, what history are you talking about?
I know history's a lie. There is really no such thing as history.
History,
Hold
same
on.
story.
History is his story. You know what I'm saying? And he
I just
who
said
listens
that.
to him is a fool. So I
Where's
don't
that?
listen to him.
So what
Wait,
year
gonna
you
blink
think
him
it is
down.
right now?
Actually, I don't go by the Gregorian
said that.
calendar. I know that we ain't even in. We ain't even going by the 13 months that they put.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
no,
Hold
I
on.
hate to know.
Listen,
I hate to
hang on.
know
And then-
too. Hold
on, time out.
he know what he know,
Oh,
but
hold on.
he's too
Time
good
out.
for himself and too cocky to actually live it.
Okay, hold on.
Like
Satarian. Oh, okay. I'm not locked into the Satarian time.
But you know.
I'm not locked into the Satarian time loop. Okay.
But you know the truth.
I'm not locked in to the Satarian. I know that the planet has water on top and
Okay.
on bottom.
Okay.
There is no such thing as going out of space. That's why everything crashes when it go up there to the firmament, because you gotta have something that go out of water
W TikTok, man. It done got everybody
if you want to go out of space. Now,
to wake up. That what you meant, right, Guap? No, they sleep like zombies out here.
in the hieroglyphics, in the pyramids. What are you talking
They
about?
got your mind controlled.
Cuz is in the pyramids.
Then why you turned
Can
up?
you read this
Control.
on crib? No.
Your mind
Can you
control.
read?
Yeah.
Nigga, if I
Your
pull
mind
that
control.
I can read it. I got some in my pockets where I read it. Listen.
motherfucker On crib, no. You can translate it,
Yeah,
nigga.
I can read
But
it.
can you look at the cow in the bar and tell me where it's at?
That
And
boy
it's
turned.
dynamic state, nigga.
Hold on.
Now, don't tell me no dumb shit.
He not
Don't
with
tell me no dumb shit
Listen
about
to me.
money.
God,
And
money is fake. Money is fake.
I know it is. I know what
the
fiat
devil.
money is.
Know it is.
Nigga,
Listen. Jesus
nigga, devil is wrapped around it, nigga, dollar sign
Jesus said,
with 2 arrows in it in a tree, ain't
a
it?
lady gave
The
Jesus.
snake wrapped around that bitch.
Look at Court in the back. That name right, Court. I think that's your
That
name.
is a snake, nigga, with them two lines in the tree, nigga.
Listen, it's like your name.
Okay, now you listen. Now have a
And this is fact.
now have a
Y'all ass still going to church on
man.
Sunday.
now, okay.
Let's not- let's
now
play.
now when we there and you
that's
understand
48.
that you woke, why do you continue to live in a cycle?
I'm not in the cycle.
What is a cycle? What the cycle consists
The
of?
cycle,
What do you do every day?
I do what I
No, explain your
2.09.
day. What do you do?
basically what I want to do.
Well,
Do you pay your
cool.
bills?
No,
Come on, gang. Do you work?
when I want to.
I'm saying, do you do the normal? Do you celebrate holidays, Christmas,
No, I do not.
birthdays?
No, I do
They
not.
calm that boy down.
When was your last birthday?
I don't believe in birthdays. I don't believe in time, and that's how you die. Because the time loop, the Satarian time loop, is to get you to believe that you are out of time.
So why all this shit just pop on right now?
Old as the
No.
older than the pyramids.
No, why does this pop on now? Why just all of a sudden just get in your head now?
Now, this-
Why come now?
He said information come to him earlier, you feel me? You know that boy be watching some 607. Come on now, bro. You over here talking about water above and below. Come on now. He locked in. That boy's on the TikTok algorithm, boy. They got that boy. That boy is got.
It's just pulling into your brain. Do
He woke up. He can't go back to sleep.
you not understand? You just remember.
That boy is zombie right now, y'all. Boy, that boy walking, hitting walls.
Nah, hey.
Walking the
you
walls
remember,
right now.
Man, listen, man.
You understand? Just forced you to remember.
The book is the real book is on your RNA and DNA.
Yeah.
It's not in no library. Look at the word. Take it apart. Lies buried. You take your in there with all them books where them done wrote up these lies and all these theoretical books and theoretics.
Up trying to use the big words. You were doing good earlier. You just said something about that map or that calendar. I was like, I don't even know that word. You said something about a time. There's something time. It was start with an S.
You're gonna be
Now you
confused.
can't say
You know,
that.
The most ultimate information comes from your information of your ancestors.
Mm.
It on to you, they pass it on to your parents, and that information is within you. And if you have not been decalcified in your pineal gland,
If you ain't been declassified in the pineal, not right here. He know the word though. He got the words down pat.
it's basically junk
He
DNA.
doing the research too. He
It's
just
basically junk
You
DNA.
use
That-
fluoride.
Huh?
he ain't researched
No, I
himself.
don't. I don't.
You don't brush your teeth.
No, I use coconut oil, young man.
I don't.
Get it right.
Right. So it's saying that you understand about the nature of which you come from, right? So why do you mix the physical belief with spiritual belief? Why do you mix the two?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, because man is multidimensional.
But I said, why do you mix spiritual belief with physical belief?
Because man is multidimensional.
But I understand that. But why do you?
Well, the same reason why I'm finna invent a water that's gonna get everybody smart and not make them dumb anymore.
Ooh, Smart Water 2.0? Stop playing.
That's why. That's
Not
why.
a 2.0.
Real life.
Bro, I don't hear about
I'm
That
that.
bitch
talking
stop.
about
I just peeped that.
H4O, not H2O.
Yeah, I don't want none of
Yo, I'm
those.
talking about H4.
Yeah, I don't want none of that.
Yeah.
shit.
I'm just telling you.
You ain't
Bro,
boy.
you asked me a question.
H4O? I ain't never heard of that, boy. What type of new chemical compound that is, boy? I heard of H3O2 recently. That was another TikTok one right there. You feel me? They talking about that's what's the water inside of fruits and shit. H3O2. You feel me? But H4O? You just making up shit. Nah, chill out, bro. Now you just making up shit, bro.
Question.
Shit.
Science, man.
I thought it was Smart Water 2.0. Y'all been
hold
better.
on.
I can't even get none. No, they can't get none. They don't fuck with the fact.
Hey,
How you don't with the
hey, man.
facts gonna buy everything?
Hey, man, if they buy it, they buy it, brother.
Oh, but
Hey, no. You just gave me a crib.
hold up.
I didn't say you couldn't buy my product.
You
You just
be in
can't
your
be
game.
Hey, they can't be in the game.
But they can buy from you.
Now,
Come on,
my
Uh.
message is don't nobody.
come on, gang.
No.
Come on. Change the policy. You know you can't say that word right there, man. That's where the yellow mark gonna come from, gang.
My message is don't nobody join the
Gang,
game.
I gotta edit.
Especially if you get.
Oh man, this is crazy.
What you got against gay people, man?
I have nothing against you, but there's rules. Hold on, time out.
Don't say you. I ain't.
Hey, now I have nothing against you. Hey, I have nothing against
Nah, boy,
nobody.
that boy seen straight through it, boy. He said, I have nothing against you. Chill out, young man. You good. You feel me? Ain't nothing against y'all. You feel me? You good.
There's
Hold on.
Yeah, time out.
Hold on.
Let's clean that up.
I'm just saying, I don't want.
Not you as in the second person. You as in the third person, young one. Not you. I'm not you. Not you. You as in third person, not second. I'm first. Y'all second. You as in them. Third people. The people who are actually
The reader, the watcher.
have flaming burglary.
From the outside looking in.
Jump down. With that.
Oh, you jumped out.
No, I don't jump. I say they. We got to get in person on the first person. We're not talking about Kunta Cuz. We talking about them. Okay? We're not talking about y'all, because y'all are the second. I'm the first. Okay, them peoples.
Don't put y'all in then when it. I don't want them to come for us. Now, you feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, they coming.
Oh, real spill. Nah, don't come for us, because we don't wish nobody no harm.
No harm.
But then I got a solution.
So you got to
I'm
say
an
they can
invent-
join gangs.
No.
There's no harm. That's trying to keep you out harm's way right there. You feel me? That's really trying to keep you out harm's way. But like I said earlier, you feel me? I don't think that's a good strategy. I think y'all might well just let them in at this point. You feel me? Because the toughness and shit will actually be good. I feel like they won't snitch. They'll keep it solid because they ready to go in anyways. You feel me? So I don't know, man. Teach his own. It might be a smart war strategy. What's the rules of war?
How you doing, Tony?
I got an invention.
Whoa.
Hello?
How you doing, Tony?
Uh-oh.
Also materializes.
what's going on?
I'm here with OG.
That's why they
From,
say the Bible
Paul.
separates from the waters of the waters. Nah, facts. You heard me? Nah, real. That's in the Bible.
Word.
Kunta.
OG.
Water above and below.
For work. And I'm here, and
I'm
I've
saying,
been
boy,
talking to
TikTok
him.
waking
You know,
people
this is
up.
my view skit, that new shit. So I had to
Some
call
people
you
still walking around like
'cause I'm
zombies.
representing for you, right? So personally, I know that you denounced the gang because the gang don't want us in it. I'm not gang.
Matter
the gang is fake
materializes.
But the gang didn't want us in it. Now, how does that feel coming from your end, not being allowed to do something, and you're normal, and you're a human being, you're a man just like him? Shouldn't you be allowed to do anything you want to do in life?
Well, for one, I am allowed to do whatever the fuck I want to. You
That's
know,
Tony?
I can do that if I would like, if I so choose.
You got
So,
Tony on speed
you know,
dial.
Who cares what anybody else thinks?
Right. And that's what I was saying.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Tony. I just know that I'm still sliding for you, and our show coming out.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's coming out, and we been
That boy
sliding
slide
this
for
whole
you, Tony. I ain't
episode,
gonna
because
lie.
I feel that you human, and everybody is human, and gay and straight the same.
You trying to make sure you can join the Crips. Y'all behind it, man.
Yes,
Let 'em
it
in.
is. Yes, it is.
Okay, shout out to you, and keep working on that throat chakra. Nah.
Whoa. What y'all got going on, boy?
He ain't lying. The fuck? Not for me. Time out, cuz.
Shit, your throat
Time
chakra.
out.
Time.
Okay.
It's Tony, man.
Time the
Time
out.
out, cuz.
No, look, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Time out, cousin.
Listen, that get you uncomfortable?
No, cuz it ain't it on Crip. Hey, hold on, time out. Where we go? Hey, man. Hey, we got rules, Crip. I'm just giving you the game, right? On game, right? Okay, look.
Did you have
Hold
him
on.
speed dial?
What do you mean speed dial? I do
Speed
podcast.
dial,
Hey, hold
gang.
on.
You had him on speed.
He had him on speed dial, gang. I'm talking about. I ain't even realized he was on the call, bro. Like, hold, is that? You heard me? He was just talking about bro too. He already got bro on the phone. He has been vouching for bro this whole interview too. So yeah, he definitely got him on speed dial, bro. By the time I processed bro was on the phone, he was already halfway through the call. Yeah, Quez, you caught it too. He definitely on speed dial, gang.
Gang, I do podcasts with Tony.
You got cuz on speed?
Gang, we work together.
You do that? Nah, that's that no jumper ass casting, gang. Come on, gang. He said, grits. Nah, for real.
Come on, hey, Drew,
Gang.
That's that speed dial though.
Why you put me in the group chat?
Gang, you. Yo.
Oh, he said you gay.
Yeah, Drewski. Well, let me call Bob. Bob, let me call Bob.
He said
Let me call
Drewski.
Bob, cause Bob put me in the group chat. Let me call Bob.
Chad.
Let me call Bob. We
Oh,
all in the
Juicy
group
do
chat,
know
bro.
what's the
I'm not.
name.
I'm not.
We all in
I'm
the group
Krypton.
chat.
Tony.
Hey, I'm not.
Watch this.
I'm not.
Watch them call Bob.
Yeah.
You answer that chat too. You edit the podcast. Hold on, let Bob answer the phone. Y'all not like I'm gay. I ain't gay. I'm straight. I'm still the same.
He's out still the same.
But I'm still the same.
It's not. It's not.
It's not, cuz. Let him know.
It's not.
Let him know, Kunta. OG. Kunta cuz.
Explain to me how that sound.
It's not, cuz. Hey, we just got that just a few minutes ago. You know, two guys can't make a kid. So that's not the same.
You do the
It's
mods.
not the same.
You do the
Don't
mods.
put that on Juice. Yeah, look. Just you.
All people equal, but
What's me?
Oh,
not everybody can do the same.
Okay, you can't put
Look.
That's you in speed down with
Speed dial, bro.
You trying to fake for the camera.
Speed dial number one. He replaced the
kicking it
voicemail.
with Punky Brewster. Cuz got Punky Brewster on.
Oh, wow. I don't got him on speed dial, gang.
You got,
Hold on.
hey, Punky Brewster on speed dial.
All right, look.
Ain't nothing.
All right,
Tony in there.
all right. There's nothing wrong with Tony.
I don't.
He said, ain't no Tony in there. What you got saved on the damn? Miss Lady, I seen Miss Lady on there.
I'll
Who
never
Miss
have
Lady
this
is?
over. Cuz I'll never have Cuz number.
Look, all right, look.
Cuz what
Look,
did you speed?
look, this so over. This so
Nah, that boy
over.
Quez
This
exposed
that
though.
new
Not that
but it's
view
that
skit.
view sh- I swear to God, my mama. Now we can continue. I had to stop that. Y'all got me.
He tried to cut that out. He tried to cut that out.
Tony,
Oh, forgot to cut that out.
that's right. I just met Tony.
He tried to do the intro again. Nah. Tried to cut that out and forgot.
No, Tony, no.
No, Tony, no. And we finna see the part 2, man. Hey, 40 as hell, man. That man undefeated right now, man. W man. W in the comments. That boy said it's that view skit, not that new stop playing, man. That boy has Tony on speed dial number 1. That boy done replaced the voicemail just to make sure he could get Tony just in time, man. Stop playing. We ain't even noticed when he made the call. Next thing we knew, we just heard bro in the background. We like, hold on. He was just talking about bro, that bro. That's bro. He like, all right, Tony. I'm like, damn. Not speed dial number 1, huh?
I was gonna be dead.
Shit be crazy.
Put it back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoof it back, that spoof where I got spoof.